Here we go. We have playmakers everywhere is what Brock Purdy is thinking. We're going to get a quick out here by Jauan Jennings, a clear out by Deebo Samuel. Basically, all you want. We see these one deep safeties coming up, creeping up. We know we got one-on-one. One-on-one, one-on-one. We take these every single day. It's basically just saying my wide receiver is better than your DB. Here we go. Quick out. Absolutely cooks him. The ball is, perfectly placed. Whoop. You can't attack me, big dog. Gets up the field. Another big block by George Kittle. Easy touchdown. Watch it one more time here. Quick out. Clear out there. George Kittle playing up the field. Amazing, man. Amazing. Playmakers. Difference makers. Jauan Jennings, a guy doesn't get too much, buzz about him. But made some good plays in this game, man. Made some really good plays in this game. I want to show you this angle just because the throw that I think Brock Purdy makes here, it's not an easy throw. A lot of people, and look, we got a double mug look here by them. They do run it. Great block here by Chris McCaffrey. Got to get this football out as quick as possible because you got, like 7 defenders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 defenders coming over. You have one-on-ones everywhere. Perfectly placed. Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. This team is dangerous. Near perfect game here for Brock Purdy, and he continues to showcase why he is going to bring this team to the promised land and lead their offense to a Super Bowl win, while also having one of the premier defenses in all of football, ranking number 2 in points allowed per game. Now, in this video, I want to break down a bunch of Brock Purdy film from this game just to show you guys why I believe Brock Purdy is not only the MVP, but has such a bright future here in San Francisco. And quite frankly, a dynasty could be in the making here with this team. Him being a former 7th round pick of last season and him already playing this good, he's only going to get better from here. But let me know in the comments down below right now, guys, what do you predict their record will be by the end of the season? They go and play Seattle this week. I think that's a win. They go over at Arizona, play the Cardinals. I think that's a win. The Ravens will be a tough game on prime time, but I think that will be a game that helps prepare them for their playoff run. And then the Commanders and the Rams should be wins as well. I could easily see them going 4-1 the rest of the season. But let me know what you guys think. Comment your record prediction in the comments down below. But without any further ado, let's jump into some Brock Purdy film. All right, here we go. Quickly want to break down this play. We're going to get some preset motion here again by Christian McCaffrey. Looks like we got man coverage. See how he's kind of mirroring what McCaffrey's doing. Looks to me like this is man. McCaffrey's going to fake like he's going to run kind of like a scissor route, but he's going to cut up the field. The chemistry between these two is insane. Boom, cuts out. We know this is man-to-man coverage. And this guy, this defender, thinks this is a scissor route. Basically, come up and then cut out to the outside. Boom, but nope, McCaffrey. Look at it. The football is already thrown. The football is already out. Wow. I have to watch this one more time because that is a dime. Watch when the football is released here and watch where McCaffrey is when the football is released. I'm going to stop it for you guys. Ready? Boom. He's throwing this ball now. He is throwing this ball now. The chemistry, man. Knowing that he's going to get up the field. Knowing that this defender is going to be out to play because we got a clear out here. The safety is nowhere near him. We got one-on-one McCaffrey versus a linebacker. You take that every day. The ball is perfectly placed. And, dude, every time I turn on the film, I'm just constantly being reminded how good Brock Purdy really is. All right, I love this play here by Brock Purdy in the offense. We're going to get some pre-snap motion here by Deebo Samuel. He's going to come all the way around, get to the backfield. They're going to fake a handoff to the right side. We're going to see all of these defenders start to shift back to the right side because they're obviously biting on the play action. We're going to see Jauan Jennings crack back over to the left side, get into the flat over here, and then Brandon Aiyuk leak into the back of the end zone. Now, what Brock Purdy does amazingly on this play, and I'm going to show you guys as it happens. Boom, play fake. You have all these guys coming down to the right. You're going to see Brandon Aiyuk slowly get in here behind the defense. And boom, this is what Brock Purdy does elite. You see how he's looking at Jauan Jennings? This guy right here, I believe maybe Reed Blankenship, he's looking at the quarterback. He is reading the quarterback's eyes because normally that's where they go with the football. Boom, we get a play fake. He's still thinking this is the only threat. At this point, he has no idea Brandon Aiyuk is behind him. He's still looking here, and then boom. Ready? We're going to see Reed Blankenship stop his feet because he doesn't think anyone's behind him. You see how he stopped his feet? Wide open touchdown. Great eye placement there for Brock Purdy. DBs love to read the quarterback's eyes, and right there, it works out in Brock Purdy's favor because he knows he can determine where that DB is gonna go, where he's gonna stop on the field. Again, let's watch. He's looking at Juwan Jennings, looking, pump fakes. This guy has no idea Aiyuk's behind him. Leads him right into the perfect window. Great catch by Brandon Aiyuk. That is just good football. Guys, before we get any further into the video, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. Not only does it help get out to more 49ers fans, but it helps out the channel so much. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is completely free. You don't have to pay anything. And I'm going to be covering the 49ers for the rest of the season. I'm loving the way their offense is starting to percolate. Their defense is absolutely amazing. Top 5 offense, top 10 or top 5 defense. This team is really fun to watch. I'm going to be breaking down so much more film. And if you guys actually are enjoying the content, make sure you just leave a comment saying more film, and that'll help let me know that you guys are actually wanting to see more of these type of videos. They're so fun to break down. I love watching Brock Purdy, the 7th round draft pick, play like an MVP. I love doing these videos. So make sure you guys comment down more film. If you want to see defensive film, just say defensive film in the comments down below. Got you guys covered. And also check out Underdog Fantasy. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. Basically, free money. You can play pick'em, best ball drafts, anything. It is so fun to use, and it makes Sunday football so much more fun. You can put little pick'ems in, and it makes everything so much more fun. But without any further ado, let's get back into some film. Okay, here we go. Another very simple breakdown here. Just a lapse by the defense. We're gonna have obviously zone coverage. See how nobody crosses the formation, nobody moves with them. More just adjusted zones. Now the big thing about this, again, play action fake and boom. So basically what this defense is you got a hook curl, you got a mid read, you got a hook curl, and then you got some deep safeties, right? Now they bite. You see how these guys start to bite this side, especially 53. 53 is biting down because he thinks it's a run to Deebo Samuel. Boom, you already lost. We're gonna get an inside dig here by George Kittle. Wide open, big play, down the field. Not too much to say about this play, just because they execute at a high level. They get 53 biting down here on the play fake, and it's going to work every single time. As long as you have Deebo, you have McCaffrey, they're going to bite down on the run more than not. And when you have this type of play, when you have these type of playmakers on the field, and McCaffrey and George and Brandon Aiyuk and Deebo Samuel, this offense is only going to dominate. It's always going to dominate. That's how good they are. Another reason why I love Brock Purdy is his ability to read defenses at a lightning speed rate. So boom, we got some pre-snap motion here by Christian McCaffrey. Linebacker, DB, whoever he is crossing the formation. We know this is man-to-man coverage. Now this is what I want you to look at. Juwan Jennings and George Kittle. They are going to run this perfectly. And at this point, Brock Purdy knows this is man-to-man coverage. We just got to isolate. We got to get our guy open and trust and believe he's going to run his route perfectly. Boom, he looks at Brandon Aiyuk at 1, and then 2 is going to be here. That's his second read. Boom, he's going to turn his head. We're going to get a pick route here. Beautiful route by Juwan Jennings, cutting over the middle, getting that pick to work, and gets a nice little pickup. It's so easy for this offense, and Brock Purdy is doing everything at such an elite level. That's why they're so good. I mean, again, easy read, pre-snap motion, linebacker shifts. We got, a pick play over here that works it works amazingly. Purdy adjusts, throws a dart, wide open, Juwan Jennings. Nice play. All right, here we go. Second quarter, 49ers down 6-0. Offense was relatively slow in the first. But here we go. Second quarter is a whole new story. Going to get some pre-snap motion here by George Kittle. What he's going to do is a block and release on Hassan Reddick, one of the NFL's premier pass rushers. And then he is going to release. Now, why this is important is because we're going to get clear out. So, Deebo is going to cross the field. Aiyuk is going to, run a go route. And we're going to get isolation on the right side of the field. George Kittle, and quite frankly, nobody. And this is what I love about Brock Purdy. Most quarterbacks like to take the deep shot. Usually, a lot of quarterbacks don't like to dump it down because they just want to make a big, flashy play. But sometimes, you can get a big, flashy play by just dumping it down. And this is exactly what happens here. Look at how we got everyone just clearing out. This is what this play is designed for. At George Kittle, one of your premier playmakers in space, and he's going to make something happen. 32-yard pickup, gets all the way to the 10-yard line. What a play, man. Take what the defense gives you. And this is what makes Brock Purdy actually special. All right, another great play here by Brock Purdy and Deebo Samuel. Going to get a levels concept. Going to get some preset motion here by Kyle Juszczyk. Looks like some adjusted zone, probably zone coverage here. And then, boom, we're going to get a deep level. We're going to get a mid-level. We're going to get a low level here. We're also going to get a post, an outpost. Then we're going to get, another L over here. Everything's going to the left side of the field. Now, what this does here in zone coverage is isolate the mid-read. The mid-read here is number 41. So his responsibility is to play the middle of the field. But when you have 3 responsibilities, it is extremely hard to defend, obviously. Brock Purdy, with pressure coming off the left side, throws a nice little ball. And then at this point, it's your guy versus their guy. Can my guy make a man miss? Well, Deebo Samuel, hell yeah, he can. Good blocking by number 10. Good blocking up the field here by George Kittle, staying in the play. And George Kittle needs to get a lot of credit here because he is a major factor why he wasn't tackled and why he was able to get into the end zone for a touchdown. An amazing play. Nice play by Deebo. Good find by Brock Purdy. Everything, the execution of this team, man, is on a different level. Again, they know this is zone coverage. You know you're going to have to isolate the linebacker over the middle. Which one do you want to defend? Obviously, he's going to go with the deeper one. But Deebo Samuel should be your main priority because he can do things like this, man. And again, Kyle Juszczyk, great job, like even trying to get back into play. Number 10 does a good job not blocking in the back, even though relatively close. And then George Kittle, absolute difference maker there at the end. Here we go. We have playmakers everywhere is what Brock Purdy is thinking. We're going to get a quick out here by Juwan Jennings, a clear out by Deebo Samuel. Basically, all you want. We see these one deep safeties coming up, creeping up. We know we got one-on-one. One-on-one, one-on-one. We take these every single day. It's basically just saying my wide receiver is better than your DB. Here we go. Quick out. Absolutely cooks him. The ball is, perfectly placed. Whoop. You can't tackle me, big dog. Gets up the field. Another big block by George Kittle. Easy touchdown. Watch it one more time here. Quick out, clear out there. George Kittle playing up the field. Amazing, man. Amazing. Playmakers. Difference makers. Juwan Jennings, a guy, doesn't get too much, buzz about him. But made some good plays in this game, man. Made some really good plays in this game. I want to show you this angle just because the throw that I think Brock Purdy makes here, it's not an easy throw. A lot of people, and look, we got a double mug look here by them. They do run it. Great block here by Chris McCaffrey. Got to get this football out as quick as possible because you got, like 7 defenders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 defenders coming over. You have one-on-ones everywhere. Perfectly placed. Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. This team is dangerous. All right, last play I want to show you guys. I mean, they're already obliterating them. It's like 35-19. Cherry on the top. I'm going to get a quick little screen here by Deebo Samuel. And I know I give a lot of credit to Brock Purdy, but man, do we have to give a lot of credit to every single one of these guys on the field, man. An amazing job blocking. Look at these guys leaking out, getting there, getting where they look at big number 74. I mean, just a big play by big 74 right there. Everybody, not just Deebo, not just Brock Purdy, but everyone makes a difference on this play. And this is when you know a team is unified. This is when you know they play together and they want to win as a team, as a unit. The chemistry is there because everyone is giving their best effort on every single play, man. Huge. And you see some celebration over here by Christian McCaffrey. This team loves playing together, man. They don't care about individual stats. Brandon Aiyuk, I love Brandon Ayuk's route running ability. Didn't watch too much of him in this game. But man, look how happy he is. Slides down. He's excited. He's just happy that they took down one of the best teams in the NFL. Dude, that right there, that makes me happy. Because, a lot of teams, a lot of players in the NFL want to just get stats. But this team is different. And that's what excites me about the San Francisco 49ers. Not only do they have a superstar in Brock Purdy, a 7th round draft pick, very, very young, still up and coming, but already one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But also, they got playmakers. They got guys who want to win. Look at the celebrations, man. That pumps me up. Can we look at number 74 one more time here? Look at big number 74 absolutely get pumped here. This dude wants to win football games. Watch this. Watch him. Big block. Look at him. Oh, he's excited. He is ready to go, man. That's football right there. And that's how you have fun while doing it. Guys, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Join the family. Turn on post notifications so you're notified every time we post a video. Every time we post a 49ers video. And comment down below more film if you guys want to see more of these videos in the future. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.